Hey guys, it's TheRyanshand back here again, and this is part 5 of my NES Collections videos. This is the final part I'll be doing, basically because I don't have any more games after this. So we'll be getting on with that. First up, I'll just get the rest of the stuff. Okay, so first up we've got Ski or Die. Nice game to play, really fun, made by Palcom. It's a really good condition game, and I'm quite pleased with it. So that's Ski or Die. Boxed and complete. This is a Steel Cage Challenge, and I got this off eBay for about £10. It's boxed in really nice condition, so pleased with that. It's got a couple scuffs on it, but it's complete with its manual, and it's a good game to play. Not great, but not too bad. Another game is Operation Wolf from Taito. I haven't played this one yet, but I've heard it's really good, so I'm looking forward to giving that a go. It's got some good graphics on it, so yep. And that's boxed and complete as well, so that's cool, in nice condition. Next we have Captain Skyhawk. This is in fairly decent condition. It's quite a difficult game to play, this one. I have tried it. Can't really get into it, but it's nice for sitting on the shelf. And as you can see, it's got one of the tabs missing, which is a bit of a bummer. I absolutely hate it when tabs are missing on these things. But you know, never mind. It was only a couple pounds, so that was cool. Next up, an NTSC game, Bases Loaded 2 second season. Haven't tried this one out yet, but it works fine. Because I did put it on to see if it would work, and it did work fine. Not a big fan of baseball games, but it's a game by Jalico. It's boxed and complete, in fairly decent condition. Apart from that little tear on the flap, but it's not too bad. Oh, I'm not even going to bother trying to get that back in. Next is probably one of the worst games I've ever played. The Simpsons Bart versus the World. Avoid the Simpsons games on the NES if you can, because they're utter shit. But this is it's boxed and complete, and if I'm going to get a really crap game, I'm going to make sure it's boxed and it's in nice condition, as you can see there. But yeah, it's just worth avoiding that if you can. Another boxed game is Where in Time is Carmen San Diego. Now this is a really nice copy of this. It's a massive box, and it's really heavy because it is complete. It's got a couple scuffs on that side. Not too bad on the top. I'll open it up so you can see inside. Really difficult to do with one hand, guys. There we go. So we've got the cart here, which is in really nice shape. Can't get the cart to work though. It's an NTSC game, but I have a region-free NES, which I'll show you in a minute. But I can't get this to work, so maybe I need to get another cart, or maybe it just doesn't work in region-free consoles, I don't know. Got a poster. Be champion of the world in 16 lethal lessons. A little game card from Konami. The manual, which is mint. And the rarest bit is the desk encyclopedia. Now, this is quite large, and the pages have yellowed a bit. But it's basically just an encyclopedia, that's all it is. I don't really know if this is reference to the game or what have you, but it's nice to have it in there, for sure. So, just so I know I've got a nice complete copy. But yeah, so that's Where in Time is Carmen San Diego. I'm happy to have it. You know, I didn't spend too much money on it. I think it was £10. So, and it's in fairly nice condition, so that's cool. Another loose cart, which I forgot to put in the first video, but I'll just put in here. Micro Machines by Codemasters. It's one of the Game Genie style carts. I don't like using these. Tells you how to use it there. You've got to stick a regular game in this and then pop it in your NES. It can be any game whatsoever and it'll still play this. Which I find a bit odd, but yeah, I don't like playing these because these kind of carts have a tendency to bend the pins on your NES, so it's best to avoid these. But yeah, it was only £1 at Thainston, so I couldn't really pass that one up. Right, and the last game that I got through, Russian Attack, and I got this last week. I've been waiting for this one to come, so yeah, I bought this off eBay. It's the first NES game I bought on eBay for a while. In nice shape. I'm not too sure what's up with these tabs. I've got one other game, which is tennis, that has that tab in the back. So if somebody could give me a heads up on why that's there, that'd be really cool. But that's boxed, complete, in really nice condition. As you can see, the game in there. So yeah, like I say, nice condition, and really pleased with that. Haven't tried it yet, but I've got my NES out, so I'm definitely going to hook that up and give it a go. Oh my god, excuse me guys. It's my day off today, so decided to do this video today while I had some time. Right, moving on to the accessories. And first up, I've got a Super Controller, which is still boxed, and these were, you fit them on top of your NES controllers, and you could use them like a joystick, which is pretty cool. And you had different sort of bits to go on it. You could have a normal joystick, a mushroom-shaped stick, or a joystick itself, which is joystick 2. So that's like for the other controller. I haven't taken these out the packaging. That's just a bit of brown tape. It has got a tear in the bubble down here, which sucks, but you know. I'm probably never going to open this. Just going to keep it in its packaging. It's in really nice condition, aside from the tear in the bubble. So I think I'm just going to keep it like that. Next up, we have a boxed zapper. I bought this off eBay probably about 3 months ago, and it only cost me £11. And the box is in fairly neat shape, you know, which is awesome. And I think we can get into it. It's still got its polystyrene in here, which you can see. And we pull that out. And we've got the manual, zapper manual, and the zapper itself, which is neat. The polystyrene doesn't have any breaks on it, or tears, or nothing. And it works perfectly fine. First time, every time, which is cool. And I really like this game. I love playing Duck Hunt and Hogan's Alley. I should try Gumshoe, because it's another zapper game. I'll see if that works. But yeah, really nice shape, so I'm really pleased with it. And I'm quite surprised I managed to get that back in the box with one hand, so getting better at making these videos, guys. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that was a zapper. So awesome, and a must-have accessory for your NES. Next up is a boxed Game Genie. Now this is by Galoob, and it's in fairly decent shape. I didn't want to get the loose pack of the Game Genie, I just wanted to get the normal boxed version of it. And this was the best boxed version that I could find of it. I won't unbox this because it's a bit of a hassle. The cardboard on the inside, if you own one of these, you'll understand. Trying to get one out with two hands is hard enough, so with one hand it's practically impossible. But it is boxed and complete with its instructions. It's even got the little code book. The Game Genie itself is in mint condition, and it's even got the cardboard packing that came in with it as well. So I'm really pleased to get that. So that's the NES Game Genie by Galoob. Next up, I've got a really nice condition 4-score 4-player module, and this I haven't tried it yet. I don't have enough friends, unfortunately, to try a 4-player game, but it was nice to get this box, and this only cost me £8 on eBay, and it's in really nice shape. So it's nice to go in the accessories collection, and yeah, it's just pretty awesome to have this. So I'm pretty cool and happy with that. It's not rare to find. I mean, you can find these practically anywhere, but yeah. And one other thing which I forgot about, so if you give me 2 seconds, guys, I'll go and get it. I know, so unorganised, it's unreal. Right, okay. I've got a NES Advantage stick, and this is boxed. And I have to say the box is in, oh, it's pretty beat up. Oh god. It's pretty beat up. But the joystick and the inside's mint. It's even got the polystyrene that it came in initially. If anybody wants to see the joystick, let me know and I'll take it out and I'll do another video for that. But yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty cool. I've tried using it and it works perfectly fine. This cost me £13 on eBay a while ago. But yeah, really like it. So that's cool. That's the NES Advantage Joystick. Right, moving on. This is my region-free NES. And it's a beauty, isn't it? You would never know this is region free until you switch it over to the back. and you see all these little knobs that come out the back of it. Now these are to split the sound on your TV, so you can get stereo sound, you can get surround sound. It basically changes the whole concept of the sound on the NES, and it's pretty awesome. And these little knobs as well adjust the sound, the volume, picture quality and everything as well. So that's pretty fucking ace. This cost me, well, this actually, believe it or not, I'll have a little look inside. Just the same innards and everything, so that's all good. And this is region free. It's got a new pin connector as well, so you just pop the games in. You don't need to push the games down. It works perfectly fine, just as is. And I use this quite a lot for playing Contra and all my NTSC games. I'm looking to get some PAL B games as well, because PAL B works fine on this. This actually plays NES games from any region, so I could buy them from like Hong Kong or whatever, and they'll work perfectly fine. But for some reason it won't play Where in Time is Carmen San Diego, so I don't know. But this was free. Believe it or not. There's a bit of a long story with this one. I bought this on eBay a long time ago for £69, and the seller sent it to me, but unfortunately I had a game in it, but the game was pushed down, so the pin connectors had actually been warped and bent, so the games wouldn't work properly on my TV, so I was really annoyed with that. But I sent it back to him. Then he sent me another one, which didn't work at all. So I was getting really frustrated with him, and I just says, look, I just want my money back. I'll send you the NES back. You just give me my money back. So we agreed to do that. So I sent the NES back to him. He gave me my money back, no problem. He's a really nice guy, actually. Really good seller. He was really apologetic. And then, all of a sudden, 3 weeks later, bang, this popped through the post from the seller. He said he felt really bad about it. He'd went back, he'd made another one for me specifically, and he tested it to death, and he said it worked perfectly fine. And so I hooked it up, and it did. It worked perfectly fine. So third time lucky. He sent me it for free. He didn't want any donations or nothing off it. So honest to God, I couldn't be happier. So this is my baby. Right, moving on. This is my boxed NES. Now this is my first NES I bought, and this I bought last year. It was actually the first thing I actually bought for my NES collection, which makes a lot of sense really. You don't really want to be buying the games and not have a console to play it on. So I got a nice boxed version. And as you can see, the box is mint, so that was cool. And I keep that wrapped in bubble wrap, so that's to keep it nice and neat. I've already unboxed this, guys, so I'll show you everything. That's the two pads that it came with, and the power lead, and the cable for hooking up to your TV. As you can see, the polystyrene's in really nice shape as well. So we just open up that. It's even got this. Now, if you can find a boxed NES with this, you're onto a bit of a winner, because these are really hard, and it's even in its original bag. It's just a manual, a playing power poster, and like a certificate that you own the thing, kind of thing. So this is the NES. This is just a regular PAL NES. She's beautiful, and she's sleeping, so we'll leave her to sleep. A nice little hookup as well, a little adapter, so cute. And some other leads as well that I can hook that up to the TV. But yeah, so that's it, guys. That's my NES collection. You've seen it over the past 5 videos. I really appreciate everybody who's watched, commented, subscribed off them as well. It's been absolutely terrific. And this has been a real labour of love, I have to say. But I love my NES, and for me, it's one of the greatest consoles ever made. The games that you can get for it, even now, people are making homebrew games for it, which is pretty cool. And it's just so worthwhile having one of these. Especially with accessories, and all the accessories I want to get boxed, you know. But I want to get the NES Satellite as well. And there's other accessories for it as well, like different sort of joysticks and all that kind of stuff. So I want to get them as well. But this collection from my NES is something I'm trying to complete, believe it or not. I do want a full PAL collection for the NES. NTSC games, yeah, I want them as well, but I will accept loose carts for them. But I want boxed games for the NES, for the PAL region. And I will endeavour to try and get a full set. I know it's going to cost me a hell of a lot of money. All this has cost me so much money already. I must have spent well in excess of like £700 odd for all this, but it's been well worth it. I've really enjoyed it so far, and here's hoping to another year of NES collecting, and I'm pretty sure I'll have a part 6 put up at some stage in the future. But anyway guys, thanks very much for watching. Thanks for sticking through the long videos. I know it's been a bit of a pain in the ass because they're like 15 minutes or over 15 minutes, and this one's already breached 15 minutes. But I really appreciate it. Honest to God, I really do. You guys rock. And I'll be back very soon. I'm going to have a little bit of a break. I'm probably back in about 2 weeks or so with another episode of my pickups, because I've got a massive pile of pickups over here. That's my little teddy bear that my girlfriend got me. But that's all my pickups there, and there's a hell of a lot to get through. So I'll be back with my episodes, regular episodes soon, and I'll also be back with a Let's Talk series, which will be where I'm going through my gaming franchises with you, and what I like, and top 10s of games that I played as well. So keep a lookout for that. Lots of changes coming in my channel soon, guys. But thanks for watching. You guys absolutely kick ass. And please leave comments, rate the videos, and subscribe. I always get back to my comments. Might take me a couple of days because I work, but I will always get back to you. I will never ignore anybody on YouTube. No matter what you say, I will not ignore you. So, but thanks anyway, guys. I really hope you enjoy my collections. If you haven't watched the videos beforehand, please do. And let me know what you think of them. But thanks, guys, and I shall see you in about a fortnight. Take it easy. Bye.